GP.
Morning, Brian. How you doing? I'm fantastic.
You ready to go?
Excited to be here.
Great. Well, for all of you out there who've been waiting, we finally responded to all of your begging for another installment.
Here we are.
Fantasy football, right?
Thanks for the support, and sorry it took so long for us to get back online, but here we are.
Yep. Well, we had a lot of work to do, and of course we're always managing our portfolios of real estate and stocks, and it's hard to get around to this, isn't it, GP?
Yeah, but it's a pleasure, so enjoy and keep writing in.
Yeah, and they do need it. So anyway, here's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about, we've got Department of Statistics.
Great, yeah,
a couple letters about that.
Came in, yeah. Very curious audience out there.
Outstanding. A general letter bag. We'll do a house tour.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? And then we're gonna have a little visit over to Mike's house. We got a few awards to give out, and then some predictions about the future.
Here we go.
You ready? Okay, let's do the let's go to the stats. What do you got?
All right, great. Dear Fantasy Czars, Leshkins have produced 111 fewer points than the most prolific squad in the league. B-Money.
Who would that be? Me?
B-Money. Yes.
Oh yeah, most prolific. I like that.
So why are they in first place? Writes in Confused in Connecticut. So that's basically the answer is very simple. Our record book shows that Leshkin's opponents score a meager 74.5 points on average. So how else can they not be in first place?
Let me get this right. So Leshkins has consistently been playing the weakest teams or the lowest scoring teams in the aggregate for the whole season.
That's what our record book shows.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. Our second letter comes from Statistical in San Diego. Dear Fantasy Savants, I'm researching violence in fantasy football. What can you share about the robust squads in Dopas Day? Basically, our the record book shows again that Horde from the Fjord has delivered the most brutal beatdown to the worst team in the league, which is, of course, Big Red.
Nice.
For which we all
yeah, I appreciate that.
Yes.
I drank a toast to that.
With that said, the record book also indicates that the team that week in and week out delivers, again, the most brutal violence comes from B-Money.
Me.
Averaging 40.45 points of margin of victory. So
if I remember correctly, too, I think I gave a similar beatdown to Big Red as well. I crushed him.
Well, that goes without saying.
Yeah, I crushed him.
Yes.
Okay, well, let's go to the mailbag. I got a couple general letters here. Why don't we just take turns here? I will. Why don't you read the first one?
Okay, here we go. Dear Sages, Lesh has been in first place for most of the season. Is he good or lucky? He writes in wandering in the suburbs.
I have an answer for that. Everyone who's played Leshner, except for one person, sucks, and he's lucky. Great. Okay, I got another letter here. Dear Fantasy Gods, Landon Loomis lost to Christine Bauman, who is playing without a kicker and a receiver. Does that mean that Landon is a weak fancy boy? Signed, Holly K.
Losing to a girl with a hand tied behind her back would lead me to a similar conclusion, Holly. So I would have to say yes.
Yes, he is a weak fancy boy.
How else can you interpret it?
I can't interpret it another way. Okay, great. What do you say we do a little house tour, GP?
Sure, let's do it. Well, Brian, this is where we're going to start our tour. This is the backyard where we spend a significant amount of time here on the patio or looking onto the garden. We've got a banana tree over there, lots of flowers. It's sunny all the time. It's hot. I know we're moving into the cold season for you guys, so I won't overemphasize that too much. But I've got tomatoes over here with our basil plants below and the mint and so forth. We've got arugula over in the sunny section over there. And a lemon tree, of course. Yeah, here, great. This is one of the main rooms. We've got our large screen TV over here, and a couple computers. computers is where some of do some other library back here. This is, I guess, one of my favorite paintings from the Caribbean, which I particularly enjoy. And so, did you want to get a look at that? Yeah, over here, the painting is my favorite, again, from the Caribbean. So, yeah, here we go. Next on the tour, we're going to go to the guest room, where any of you are welcome to visit anytime you want. It's particularly color coordinated, and here we go. And you can see we have the spreads matching the curtains here. We have a little library for any of you that are welcome to come anytime, really. So we got the green here, we got this anytime you want, got a cool breeze that comes in, and we can store your clothes here in the closet anytime. So so yeah, so that's the guest room.
Okay, we're gonna have a little visit to Mike's house here. Okay.
Yes?
Morning, Mike. It's Brian and GP.
Who?
Brian and GP, you know, the volunteers?
Brian and GP? I thought I told you Nancy's to stay away from here.
Oh, come on, Mike. That's not the way to treat us. You know, we're volunteers and friends, remember?
Get the hell out of here before I sick my dogs on you.
Hey, Mike, by the way, I heard something. I heard that Alcorn State beat Mississippi State. Is that true?
You goddamn Nancy's. Mercy, bring the shotgun.
Let's go.
I gotta go kill some Yankees.
Yeah, if you wanna make it number one, you're number two now. Mr. Goose in Malibu, I call it Malibu, yeah.
Brian, on to the awards. We looked into the top 10 greatest accomplishments of the coaches in the league. And Brian, what conclusion did we reach?
Well, because we are who we are, GP, we decided that modesty forbade us from giving ourselves awards, right?
Exactly. And so the conclusion we came to, we're only going to give one award today.
Yeah, we have 1 out of the 10 left for someone else, right?
Right, for a great accomplishment.
Sure.
So far in the league.
Yeah. And that award is the Look Ma No Hands Award, which goes to Bauman, who's on a 5-game win streak, even though she doesn't manage her team.
She starts bye-week players every week, and yet still is
5-game win streak.
So the Look Ma No Hands Award goes to BDP.
Congratulations.
Eu não marco toca, eu viro toca, eu viro moita. Eu não
Alright,
marco.
so that's it for the awards. Let's go ahead and move along to predictions. Do you got any predictions for the rest of the season?
Well, the Stone birthday dog, like other dogs I know, have gone as high as they will, and what goes up must come down. So they're gonna fall down, and I think that the Leshkin's opponents, starting Sunday, are gonna step their game up.
Okay.
And take him down.
Good. So just to recap, dogs that go up must come down.
That's right.
Okay, good. I like that. I like that. Especially since I'm playing this week.
Excellent.
Good. It's also Veterans Day, and right now I believe we have 2 veterans kind of at the bottom of our league. So I think they're going to turn it around.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Looking at the potential that they have, I predict that they're going to find their way up to the middle of the pile. They're not going to end up at the bottom. That's
No,
for sure.
it's fitting that they would start to go up now.
Right. Well, I'm really looking forward to seeing other fantasy pundits' postings online, and we promote their use and look forward to seeing them.
Great. And what I look forward to is you and I winning all the money and then doing another video with all our winnings.
Excellent. Well, that's going to happen in the next few weeks. So there you go. There you
Sounds great, GP. Thanks.
What the hell are you girls doing down here?
These girls fall like